right, and we are starting off today's adventure in McLeod, California. We are going to meet up with our friends here from Northern California. We're going to do the pavement is lava rule driving into Oregon, which means we are going to avoid pavement at all costs. If we were using regular roads, it'd be about 2.5 hours. It is currently 11 a.m. and we are hoping to make it there by nightfall tonight. We're going to a gravel pit to meet up with everyone else, so should be fun. Once again, even though we're making our own route, the views that we're seeing on the Gambler 500 are absolutely amazing. That is Mount Shasta behind us, and we've basically been driving alongside it all day. It is absolutely beautiful. This route up ahead that we're about to take does not look incredibly well traveled, but it is showing up on all GPS as a maintained road, so we're gonna send it.
That's right. Nope.
We smelled it before we met them.
This is probably the only Gambler 500 car that has a legit radar detector in. I just want to point out that the only car that has a fuel leak is the Crown Vic up there that was giving us for using logs as spares, so, you know, karma. Yeah, but it'll happen.
So far. Pull that out.
That's all bark that we just got. Smashed the window.
Broke your steering.
Over there, and I just heard no, whatever.
Yeah, flimsy.
That would have a safety gear. So this is the stump of the tree that's currently blocking the road. By the point that it's down by the road, it's about 16, 18 inches in diameter, so it's pretty large. No one here has a chainsaw, so we're gonna have to figure out a pretty creative way to either get over it or get around it. gonna work?
Just gonna send it super hard. Yeet the car off the traction boards.
You're gonna send it in my car.
Okay, I'm still a little leery on the backside.
Yes.
Great. Got it. So try going forward a little. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. Okay, stop. And while all this was happening with the Volvo, getting it high centered, trying to get it unstuck, we realized that the fuel fix that we did probably 45 minutes ago on the Crown Vic is now leaking again. So we're making a block off plate so that it's down until we can get that put on and make sure that it's not leaking. If the Volvo can't get through it with all the ground clearance and the big tires it has, some of these are definitely not going to be able to make it. Go to O'Reilly, get a new clutch.
Alex, tell me a question.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's happening?
I
Yeah.
feel like we could have done that 2 hours ago.
Yeah, we really should have started pushing like 2 hours ago, but we thought we'd be clever and it didn't work. This is quite an adventure already. The Volvo is now unstuck after probably an hour and a half, and the Blazer was trying to go around, and the Blazer is now stuck, and it's basically dug in down to the frame. How did you do this already? You're 6 feet off the road. Stop, stop, stop. Your passenger side is way. Go ahead. Whoa, that's a lot of dirt.
Go!
That's kind of... All right, so everyone has made it through. It is now 5 o'clock. We are about 3 hours by road away from where we wanted to camp tonight, up near the OG. And because it is so late and we are so far behind, we're gonna drive on lava. We are gonna take the shortest route of trail back to the main highway, and then we're just gonna cruise up to Gilchrist, Oregon, and hopefully we'll get in there with some daylight, set up our tent, relax a little, and then we'll go around and see what everyone else brought. We made it back to the pavement, which at the beginning of the day we said was lava, but now we just want to get up to the OG, so we're all airing up our tires because we aired it down. The soil there was just so soft, you were sinking in everywhere. Hopefully we'll be up in Gilchrist setting up camp in a couple hours. So we just stopped at this gas station quickly to get some gas. We were all pretty low, and I realized I never told you what has happened to this car since the last episodes where we were riding on the ski, and kind of a lot has happened, so I'm just going to run through that really quickly. So I took the front bumper off, I fixed the gap, I made everything a lot tighter. I obviously need to re-zip tie that one, but it is a much better fit than it was. I did the same on the back here. So this looks pretty much factory. The rest of it is now secured fully, and this will not push back because the log bent it so much. So I got a little creative, drilled some holes, and that is now on there. The back wheels now have the drive shaft going to, so this is an all-wheel drive vehicle again. The auto trans temperature gauge in the dash wasn't really working, so I took all the wiring apart. I found out that it was shorted, and now it works perfectly. The horn of all things wasn't working, so I did some troubleshooting. I found out that both horns in the front had gone bad, so I went to Pick and Pull, grabbed 2 ones for cheap, placed it, and it works now. And of course, because the spacer did break off, I got a spare one, so we have 5 now. 4 of them are mounted on the car. 1 of them is in the trunk in case something like that happens again with lug nuts. I bought a whole new set of 5 of these with tires that were basically completely bald for around 200 bucks. I swapped this tire, which is the one that came off, onto this good rim off of the bad rim, and now we have a spare tire again. So that's everything that's happened to the car leading up to pretty much this run. Obviously, there's some things that need to be replaced from what has happened today, so I'll add that to the list and get those done before the next time we take it out, hopefully.
Got him.
Well, we made it to the check-in location and they are closed, but there are some cool cars here.
And then the next year we decided that we needed an award to pass on to the person who best exemplified what Gambler was all about, which is not about being fast, it's not about being cool, it's not about spending money, it's like who is the coolest dude in the shittiest car. Alright, here's Mike.
For meritorious service to Hoopty Cross, Gambler 500, and Sons of Smoky, Dustin.
Speed! No idea.
Am I being punked? Ed, on the hood.
I'm so scared right now.
I'm probably not going to dent the damn thing.
No, you got this. There it is.
There's no way that doesn't rub tonight.
I know, we'll bend it back out. But thank you.
Absolutely.